What are we talking, like $200?
We're talking maybe $150,000 penny. If we do get the highest grade, I mean, I don't know that's out there.
$150,000? What are we looking for?
We are going to be digging through a mint-sealed bag of 55 Philadelphia pennies. And we're going to be looking for the 55 double die. And I got some material right here to show you.
So you know me, I know zero.
So in 1955, there was apparently the story goes that during one of the shifts, the crew left for some period of time, and the machines went unattended. And I guess there was a double stamp going on. As you can see the 55 right there?
Oh yeah,
here's a real good example right on the front of the book. So see how everything is doubled?
Yes, it looks as if you had a few. I was just going to say you've had a few too many.
That's what we're going to be looking for in this bag. There's, in a mint sealed bag, there's about a 30% or 20%, I believe, mathematical chance that there's coins like that in there.
So what are those even worth?
Well, it's a mint sealed bag, and they're mint, so they're red. It could be. There's a possibility that we could get the highest grade known in this bag.
What does that mean in terms of dollar cents? Because to me, I'm like, okay, it's a penny. What are we talking, like $200?
We're talking maybe $150,000 penny. If we do get the highest grade, I mean, I don't know that's out there.
$150,000?
There you go.
So hold on, I wasn't even looking at the numbers.
Let's take a look at the number. Here's a double die right here. Look. In the mint state 63, it's $4,000. In the 65, it's $10,000. And I don't think there's anything known better than that. We could actually get a mint state 68 out of this bag.
So where?
That's still the only one in existence. So the sky's the limit.
Then that would be the new holy grail of these coins.
Yeah. And it's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
$4,000 to $10,000 right now in that book.
Just for one grade.
Just for a penny.
And there's possibilities it could be a high grade of 68 or better in there even.
That's insane.
If that's the case, that's a retirement coin.
So like how many? What is it? 50 pennies in a roll.
Mm-hmm. There's $50,
how many in a bag?
$50 bag, so there's 100 rolls.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long night.
Yep, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Holy cow!
And if
we'll be going to Vegas. If you guys find anything, we going to Vegas or what's the deal?
Well, we don't know, but let's find one first.
Listen, I'm small, but I could run pretty quick. I'll grab the stuff and I'll just run out of here with it.
So we're also doing this in cooperation with. I'm sorry, I'm sidetracked here.
No, it's okay.
So that's a repunch. 55. There you go. So there's a really good example of what it really looks like that on the coin.
Huh.
And see this mark right here? That's the telltale sign. It's a die mark.
So with that tiny little crack?
They actually repaired the dies with like a polish, and that was like an indent that they actually left in the die. So that is the number one telltale sign that it's authentic. So when one comes into my store raw and I want to know if it's authentic or not, I'm going to look for that particular mark.
Oh man. So okay, so you have a chance of getting something that is just stupid amount of money.
It could be one in there, there could be 100 of them in there.
So here's the question, what do you do when it comes time for grading? Like, if I had a coin that I knew was worth insane amount of money, like
that coin is going to be sent off tomorrow.
But but I'm saying, like, how would you send it? Do you know what I'm saying? Something that valuable?
It's overnight. You overnight express it.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Huh.
Yeah.
Holy cow. And I would imagine then you guys would put whatever expedited service or walkthrough or whatever they call it, where move you to like the head of the line. Because right now the time delay is what, like a few months out?
Yeah, it's a few months. Yeah.
So I think there's some, like, what do they call it, walkthrough or whatever when it comes to grading. It's like a walkthrough service.
Ask some of the other guys that do a little bit more frequently than I do. As far as expediting, something I not normally do. I usually just do the bulk submissions, that type of stuff.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask around. We'll have a few other very experienced dealers here with us tonight. So
nice.
We'll be able to interact and ask these kind of questions.
Very exciting stuff. Well, fingers crossed. I can't wait to go to Vegas. And, man, I'm rooting for you.
We're going to Vegas tonight, man.
All right, buddy. I'll see you in a bit.
Got it.
1 hour later.
All right, so here we have, you know him very well, Steve of U.S. Coin Trust, and Eddie Spaghetti from Ed's Elegant Coins. What's going on, guys?
Hello, Stormy.
And also over here, right over there on the left, we've got Patriot Stacker. What's going on, Patriot?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Patriot.
So just to get everybody situated here, we've got this bag of pennies, which I know absolutely nothing about. So I'm just following Steve and Ed's lead. They say that there are some coins here that could be worth an insane amount of money. So I'm very excited to be here to see what they uncover. And I guess we're just going to get diving right to it.
Today is a truly special day. What we do have, just to let you know, we have an original bag that contains 100 sealed rolls of wheat pennies, brilliant uncirculated. They've never been opened since 1955. So they were sealed by the Mint, by the Federal Reserve, and they stayed just like that. So if the bag tend to look like chewed up, don't worry about that. If I was, again, 75 years old, trust me, I would look worse than that. But needless to say, what is so special about the bag? Number one, that's where the rare coin comes from, which is the 1955 double die. Nearly about 20,000 of these coins were minted by error, as the mint, one of the shifts, as they were making the normal 55 pennies, they kind of let the die, just as it got shifted, kept hitting it and hitting it, and it all came out of one bin. That was the whole run. When they spotted it, they corrected it, but by that time, all the coins got dispersed all throughout. Different distributors, different dealers, different banks, they just went all over the place. So what we're looking for, we're hoping to be lucky enough to have some of these pennies. What are they worth? Uncirculated one, I would suspect it would be anywhere from 63 on much higher. And 63 red, which they are all red for that matter, I would suspect that would be about $10,000. If you happen to be find one in a 66 grade, that's about 100 grand. You could find higher, I guarantee you it's at least $500,000. So the bag as is, it's worth $50 in face value. If you were to evaluate the coins as they are worth, it's probably about $3,000 in value if you just sell them on the raw market as BU rolls each one. However, sealed, it's a whole different story. This bag here, as it is sealed with the lead seal by the Federal Reserve, it's worth on the market about $50,000, maybe more. That collector would like to have one of these, because odds are if anybody had one of these, they're probably dying to open it if they haven't opened it. And guess what, guys? We're just having some fun. So we're not going to sell the bag, right?
No, not selling it.
We're not selling the bag. We're going to open it, or we're gambling all the way with you guys. So wish us all luck. And here we go. Here's the lead seal. It's going to be virgin no longer, guys. Here she goes. Goodbye seal. Goodbye $50,000. Now we're in the gambling zone.
All right. Good luck, boys.
All right. Let's go, Steven. Do the honors. Oh, my God. Look at these rolls, guys. For the first time. Wow. Can you zoom in, guys, on some of these? They absolutely glitter. I mean, incredible. Look at that redness on these. And, guys, I'm telling you, you find one of these in here, it's a big, big hit. Incredible. Luster. I mean, they're sealed. Like I said, they've been, moved around. Who knows? Maybe they sat in one corner. For what is that, 55? What does that make him, Steve?
Did a math?
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, it's about, 67 years? That's a lot of years that this poor thing
Almost
stayed
as
there.
old as you.
It's
Almost.
Guilty as charged. That was low, by the way, Stormy. That's all right, guys. He's a good friend of mine, so we're all good. Only Stormy can get away with that, you see?
Now, can I ask you guys a quick question?
Go ahead.
Where would you, let's just pretend you end up getting one that's worth, you said, upwards of possibly $500,000. Would that end up in like a Sotheby's? Like, where would you offload something like that?
Auction houses, they would love to have that and brag about it. There's coins going the millions. When I'm saying $500,000, it would be pretty much unique. It would be like, who else has got one? Anybody that's got the registry series said, I have the bragging rights. I want to have the one. They're going to pay whatever it takes. Yeah. Some going to be spend $50,000. Nothing that it's going to go for that. But the rarity is it's unmatched. These coins, just to let you know, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of brief intro on how the mint put them out. When they were coming out, they were coming off of the conveyor and they were just getting dumped right into a bin, big bin. So they were all hitting each other. So odds are, to have any coins that are very clear, clean, with that many hits, are highly unlikely. That's why it's extremely rare to find those coins. But we would be lucky to just find one in that great. Oh, look how they glitter! Look how they glitter!
Now, other than the one that you're looking for, the 55 double die, is there anything else worth
Yes.
any sort of value like that you might stumble across along the way?
Absolutely. So the other value would be, we would be looking for super high grades. You find even regular coins in sevens, or could be, few $100s, several $100s. You find higher grades. You could find a $9,000 coins than a super high grade with that being double die.
Being double, but a regular penny, like
just a regular red penny, it could be worth in the vicinity of $10,000.
What? This is going to be a horribly stupid question. A red penny, I'm assuming, because of the color.
Because of the cleanliness.
Okay.
And it has a lot fewer hits, and definitely because of the color.
Okay.
Eventually.
I'm recording Patriot Stacker. He's going to attempt to find anywhere between a $10,000 to $500,000 coin. A lot is riding on this. Ed said he will no longer be in Patriot's videos unless he finds something of significant value.
Oh man, I better find something good.
Well, good luck.
All right, let's see here. We'll do this. I don't know how carefully are you opening these rolls?
Oh, they're being very careful.
Are we saving the wrappers? No.
Do you?
We're butchering the wrapper, guys.
Yeah, we're destroying them.
Oh gosh.
I mean, who knows? I mean, the people are paying for. Did you say people are going to buy the bag? People would pay money for the bag.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Right. So then, like, don't you think then people would buy these wrappers on my auction?
They probably would.
And if I sign them or have Steve sign them and we number them, oh, there you go. Boom. Marketing right there.
Wow. Look at how
Pity,
beautiful they
yeah,
are.
grab them from the rim, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect, that's it, exactly. Now we got the pros taking a crack at it, guys.
A few moments later.
So, how'd you end up doing? Did you find anything or no?
Well, going through 50 of these beautiful pennies here, and no double dies yet.
How can I find
What
some
is-
arrows like that?
What is it? Oh,
It's a
all
clipped
right.
corner. You see, the rim is clipped, so you just don't know what you're gonna find.
looks
It
like one
tells
of your
you.
toenails.
Well, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
20 minutes later.
You've got the clip penny
That was
there.
it.
Anything else? Have you
These
found
guys
anything?
are cooperating. Each one has to find one.
You still have a lot more to go, though, right?
Yeah.
Would you
We
say you're
haven't
even
even hit
halfway
25%,
through?
bud.
Rolling, dude.
Yeah, you're not
We've
even
probably
halfway
gone through 20% so far.
It's like a well-oiled machine here. A little sweatshop. Uh-oh. That could have been the 55 right there you dropped on the ground.
It would have been dropped if it was a 55.
That's why it is the 55. He's like, he put that one on the ground.
Oh, yeah. He's like, nobody else saw this.
Put
Damn
the
it,
foot
Stormy,
on
be
it.
quiet.
It's all part of the plan.
2 hours later.
So, Eddie, what did you get? What is this
We
now?
just found another struck through coin
Did you really?
at the edge, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I went past them. I just ignored it. There was one
Oh,
where the 5 was gone.
that has a tiny little dent on it there?
Yes. That's
Okay.
struck through. You see how it's cracked at the rim?
Yeah. But
That's
how would, like, I guess a grading service would know that you
Yes.
didn't just take,
No, they would
clippers.
know. It's just the way it flows, the age, the
they know that it wasn't like a sharp.
the pattern. Correct. They would know that's an error.
Okay. And obviously, I would imagine the bigger I just got to, those are some
The more
awesome
dramatic
socks.
the error-
I'm sorry, but this is now, the video, this is where it's at
oh.
right there.
Oh man, you're really funky, dude.
So, the bigger the error.
The
so like
more
that
major.
other one
Oh
that was-
wow, look at this one here, guys.
Yeah.
This is like cooked. I have no idea what this is.
Oh, it's like a half moon, like oxidized.
Yeah, that's like right in the center of the roll, guys.
Is that in the middle of the roll?
Yeah, I've seen a couple
That's
right in the
odd.
dead center roll. that
Yeah,
really,
that's
really,
like it's probably missing a layer of
like
something.
environmental or something.
Huh.
That's right. It's something. It's some kind of a grease in the dye, bud. I would say this is our third error.
Nice.
1 hour later.
Now we're gonna get up close, guys. If you don't mind, we'll just show the audience here as to what we've really found. So we did find a whole bunch of coins in here. These are struck with the grease on the coins, and there are many more. Obviously, we will have to go through and show you as we go through them. There is some of them are like a bruised rims or struck at the edge, minor, which is not a big deal. We've shown you the clip to planchet earlier, which it looks like basically a chunk of that is missing, or it just skipped it altogether. But these are really, really the cool errors that we did find, guys. Check this out now. This boy here, it looks like it's all gone. There is absolutely nothing. And right here, like about 70% gone, basically. And the weight is about 2/3 of the actual penny. A penny is supposed to be about 3.2 grams. This is 2.2 grams. So it's definitely struck on some kind of a planchet. We cannot identify yet what the planchet is. We'll have to do a little bit more work on that. Then hopefully in a later video we'll cover and tell you what we suspect it is. Obviously, grading service, we're hoping the graders like NGC would know as to how this coin came about. So that is one. Here is another one, not as dramatic as the other one, but you see again squished up on the side, like almost flattened. You can see through the back as well right here. It's missing the details. Another thinner coin will go with the weight. There was, let me see here when I walk through that. I think we found, if I'm not mistaken, 2 more coins with similar errors.
Yeah, a couple of them had it more on the edge, like by the 4th number on the date.
Yeah.
On the front. That's the one. Those are the ones.
This is another one here, as you can see, again, pancaked.
Yep.
There's, you see, it's very flat in here. The back again, you see the reflection. It's flattened out. And if I'm not mistaken, there is another one right here. Here's another error here missing. The detail is all gone on when we go through the entire stack, we're going to itemize them a little bit better. We've already been here a few hours, guys. So we definitely need to follow up with another video and tell you how we made out overall. But overall, I'd say it was a hit. It was success. Sure, there was no 55 double dice, but listen, we've had fun. All the great people here. Stormy, Patriot Stacker, Mr. US Coin Steven in the flesh, and Mrs. US
He's like,
Coin Jen.
whatever you miss, I forgot your name. I've had a couple too many.
He was
thanks.
trying to be clever.
He was trying and then he just kind of blanked. It's all good, but I appreciate you having me along for this. You know, I was rooting for you guys to definitely hit some mega finds, but hey, you know, every once in a while you got to take a chance.
Yeah, and we had fun. Listen, it was
Had
a
a good
blast,
time.
but we could say we just took a chance on a $50,000 potential bag. And hey, it is what it is.
When
you
I
know?
go home, my wife asks me, "Did you guys find that 50,000, 100,000, $500,000 coin?" I could say no, but I saw Ed's hairy monkey. So. Thanks so much, Ed. Thanks, Steve, and
Thank
this is
you,
US
guys.
Coin Trust. And I would like to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't already become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, this is Empire Precious Metals. Until next time, long live the Empire.